Hey collective, it's Magical Mel. Happy, what is it, Wednesday? Hump day. Apologies for my cough drop. I just wanted to make sure that maybe I cough a little less when I'm giving my readings. So I apologize for the cough drop, but it's got to be better than the coughing, right, guys? I'm in a much better energy than I was yesterday. As you guys know, I was having a moment, a really emotional moment. But I did a cleanse. I took a shower, said my positive affirmations. I'm feeling protected. So let's dig into a reading. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's see what we got going on for some of you in the collective. Remember, if a reading is not for you, this reading could be for somebody in your energy, okay? Keep that in mind. We've got the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and get all the cards. We've got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and Five of Wands in reverse that all popped out. Okay, let's get the rest. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, that one flew. We got the Queen of Swords. Okay, and one more. One more, Charlie. We've got the King of Pentacles. Charlie, Mr. King of Pentacles. All right. And now, instead of flipping over bottom of the deck for overall energy, I'm going to do a shuffle for the overall energy. There it is. And that's the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So let's dig into the reading. Let me just feel this for just a minute. Okay. There's someone at kind of a crossroads. They're kind of at an impasse about a decision here, okay? I believe it's this Queen of Cups, okay, because she came out right after. So we've got a beautiful Queen of Cups here, male or female, doesn't matter, who is at a bit of an impasse in regards to a decision, okay? Queen of Cups, as I've described in other readings, Queen of Cups is nurturing. She's loving. She's intuitive. She could be a mother. Okay, lots of details around who the Queen of Cups could be. Okay, and again, if you're a male, you could be a father. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. We're not tied to gender. We're tied to energy. But either way, this this energy is very, very nurturing. Okay, nurturing energy. Why is she confused? Well, with Three of Cups showing up in the reverse, this is card of friendship. It's showing up in the reverse. It's almost as if friends or family have interfered here. They've done a lot of talking, okay? Or she's done a lot of talking to them. And she's wound up more confused than she was before she had these conversations or before people offered their opinions, okay? Or he. But whoever's in the Queen of Cups energy, they're confused because there's too many people with their opinions. Okay, so Queen of Cups can't decide what to do here, okay? We know it's in regards to a love situation because we have the Lovers in reverse. For some of you, whoever's in the Queen of Cups energy, this was a lover that you walked away from, okay? Because this is disunion. Or maybe you're thinking of walking away from a lover due to all of the opinions from the peanut gallery, okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eye roll, but I think sometimes when you have too many fingers in the pie, it's just too many cooks in the kitchen, too many opinions. It can really cause a lot of confusion, okay? So, like I said, this could either be like maybe you walked away or you're thinking about walking away or you're thinking about getting this person back, okay? But either way, with the Lovers coming up here and the confusion, I feel like you're uncertain, whoever's in the Queen of Wands energy, you're uncertain what to do about this, okay? Yeah, with the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, again, I told you there's a lot of people with opinions here. There's a lot of people. There's arguments. And Queen, what you're trying to do is maintain the peace. You're trying to avoid any kind of conflict. I feel like Queen of Cups, whoever you are, it's like you don't want to disappoint anyone here. But you have to make sure you don't disappoint yourself. Okay? No one else is living your life. No one else is walking in your shoes. No one else knows the details of your relationship to whatever the Lover's card represents. Okay? And if it's not a lover, like I said, something that you love, okay? Maybe it's a passion, maybe it's work. Whatever this is, you got a lot of people having an opinion about it, and you're trying to appease everyone. But look at this. They're showing up as unfair. It's unfair to you. Yeah. It's unfair for anybody. It's unfair for anybody to put you in this position, Queen. I feel like you're an emotional person. You're already going through and dealing with a lot, okay? So to now have to deal with people who are, like I said, being unfair with you. If it were this way, upright, it would mean kind, generous, giving. It's in the reverse. So possessiveness. There could be possessiveness. There could be somebody also, Queen, in your energy who is very possessive and controlling over who you give yourself to, who you give your energy to, who you give your time to. So that's also what this could represent. So like I said, you have a lot of things working against you here, Queen, that are making a decision hard for you, okay? But here's what's happening. And I love this because I have often said, I'm in my Queen of Cups. I got to step into my Queen of Swords. Look what's here. You got to step into your Queen of Swords. I'm not saying you got to tell people where to take their opinions or where they can place their opinions. But what I'm saying is you have to put your foot down. You have to put a boundary down with whoever these people are. Okay? And you have to say, it is my decision. And you have to be firm on it. Queen of Swords is firm. Okay? Don't be afraid to piss off the peanut gallery, okay? Because it isn't about them. It is about you, okay? And now we've also got King of Pentacles, showing up here, which is card of security, okay? I want to look at this a little more here. I want to look at it in relation to the other Pentacles energy. Just give me a minute. Okay. The people who are being unfair to you, Queen of Cups, the people who are trying to be possessive over you, they might have money. Okay? And I don't know if they're trying to control you with money here in terms of, I don't know. You'll know if this is relevant for you, okay? It's going to resonate. But there's something to do with a money tie here that maybe somebody might be using money to control what decision you end up making. Okay? So however that's resonating for you in the collective. Like I said, for each of you, it might be slightly different, but the message is the same, okay? Now, the overall energy, look at that. 8 of Pentacles. You know what that tells me? Again, this is about working on oneself, self-mastery, taking care of you, doing for you. Focus. So this is what Spirit is saying and demanding from you. Not demanding, but I think Spirit wants you to get in a more firm energy, okay? This is about you. Let him know. Let him know. This is my decision and no one else's. Okay? Yeah. This is all about you. Whoever's in the Queen of Cups energy. That's the reading. You have to decide for you, and you're not going to make everybody happy with your decision. And yeah, there may be conflict between people, among people. People may disagree with you, but again, at the end of the day, that's not your problem. Okay? And again, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. This is just a recommendation from Spirit to step into your Queen of Swords. If you're not ready to do that or you have a different plan of action, go ahead and carry it through. But this is just what's coming out in the cards, okay? This is the landscape. Anything else? I think that's it. It's going to shut me off soon. Guys, if my readings resonate, if you enjoy my readings and you'd like to make a donation of any amount, hop into the description of my video. There's a PayPal donate link as well as a Cash App. Also, if you'd like to show your support by subscribing on Facebook, you can do that as well. To those who have donated, thank you guys so much. I don't get a lot, but the ones that come in, I do see your names are registering, and I'm very, very grateful. So thank you so much, okay? All right, guys.